Top of the morning, all. This is Patricia, and I'm traveling for history. I'm in Guilford, Vermont today, and the building in front of us, this yellow building, is called the Tontine building, and I'm going to tell you all about it in just a moment. The Tontine building is an historic mixed-use commercial and residential building in Guilford, Vermont. Built in 1819, it is a rare example of a federal period commercial building in southeastern Vermont, and is one of only 3 buildings in the state known to have been financed by a tontine, a subscription-based investment model. The building was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 2008. It has been rehabilitated and converted entirely into housing units. The Tontine building occupies a prominent location in the village center of Guilford, at the southwest corner of Guilford Center Road and US 5, the latter a major regional north-south artery. The building sits on a roughly triangular lot, resulting in a somewhat unusual building configuration. With a typical federal period main block facing US 5 and a long L extending at an angle along Guilford Center Road with a quote-unquote flat iron angled corner section. The building is 2 stories in height with a gabled roof, clapboard siding, and foundation of mixed materials including dry-laid rubblestone, brick, and concrete. The main facade has a typical 5-bay federal appearance, with a center entrance framed by pilasters and topped by an entablature with projecting cornice. And that is in the front here. See that door in the middle there? So the pilasters are columns built into the wall. The cornice is the flat just above the tops of the pilasters, and the projecting cornice is that piece that sticks out just above the address. Hope that helps. The angled corner section is 2 bays wide, continuing the sash windows found in the main facade. The L is 10 bays long, of which 6 are original to the building, and 4 represent a mid-19th century conversion of what had been an attached barn. The interior of the building has some original features, including its original front staircase, but has otherwise been converted into 7 modern residential units. The building was constructed in 1819 by a group of local investors organized into a tontine. This form of subscription-based investment was popular in the 18th century, with investment payouts distributed to the surviving investors. This building was owned by its tontine group until 1869 and was operated primarily with a drugstore in the commercial space with tenement units behind. The investment group that owned the building was responsible for significant development of the village of East Guilford in the mid-19th century. This building saw a variety of commercial and residential uses prior to its conversion in 2008-10 to an exclusive residential use. So note that the Tontine Group owned this building for 50 years, 1819 to 1869. The 5 bays in the front, that means the windows. So you can see 5 across there. And actually there are 5 there. The door and the window above it are aligned. That's a characteristic of the federal style. Anyway, this is Patricia.